Hey Aggie sisters, this is Nickie. I was just reaching out to you guys to say thank you. I was trying to organize Lew and I at the same time so he could say thank you as well, but Lew is just doing a bit much right now, so I was just like, you know what, let me just get on the line. I have so much to say. I think Shanita was obedient because when she came in, she was in a hurry, and I was giving her, her supplies, and she said, I got a card for you. And I didn't read it right away, and I just assumed that it was like a congratulations card for losing weight. And then when she finally had me to read the card, she was like in a hurry to get out, and so I didn't even have a chance to like really process how awesome you guys are, how blessed I truly feel. I'm just so grateful. I didn't have a chance to process anything, and I was just like, wow. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. When I think about how blessed I truly am, that to have a wonderful group of sisters that I have known 30 plus years. I've known some of you guys since I was 13 and 18. And, we're almost 50 now. And to just have to be blessed to have a bond like this, to have sisters who, how amazing you have to feel to know that God loves you enough to know that there are people thinking about you and want to bless you and support you. And it's so challenging for me. I don't know if you guys really truly understand what I go through to ask for help, to be able to receive help. I've been watching, not too many of them, but I've been watching like the R. Kelly story, the Neverland story, watching the interview between Gail and R. Kelly, and that spirit that is on R. Kelly and the spirit of pedophilia and manipulation from Michael Jackson. I grew up in that household, and my mother taught me at a very, very young age not to ask her for anything. And so I used to get in trouble for asking for help. I know a few times when my father was in my life, I probably saw my dad about 20 times as a child. And he would take me out and he would buy me something. My mother would tell me, don't let him buy me anything, because she used to feed on, he don't love you, he don't want to do nothing for you. And so I was very confused as a child, very young. Like, I can't ask my parents for help. I didn't ask God for help. Hell, sometimes Lew don't even know what I'm going through. So, I'm consistently like, I got it, all is well. I just kind of say those natural responses when someone says you need anything, because for some reason, I know God loves me and I know he takes care of me, but for some reason or another, that grooming from such a young age, I just think that, those rules don't apply to me. And so I saw Stephanie a couple of weeks ago, and Stephanie was like, you need anything? And I said, no, I'm good. And she looked at me and said, you wouldn't tell me you needed something? She said, I don't believe you would tell me if you did need something. And I just looked at her and smiled, because the truth is, I probably did need something and I didn't say anything. I just try to go along and get along. I try not to attract any negativity. I appreciate the friendships that I have from you guys, but because my mother made me feel like I'm just using people, I just always wanted to emulate love. And for some reason, going into my 50s, I just kind of still have those old thoughts, and I don't ever want you guys to think, I know you don't think this, but I know in my mind tells me when you're a person that's in need, you're taking advantage of people. It's old thinking. It's not even true, but you know, when you've been groomed like that for a long time, it's hard to just reverse it. And sometimes it's just hard to realize that that old reality wasn't even real. And this is new. And this is real. This is love. This is a blessing. And so I'm not used to receiving. So I just wanted to say thank you that I was truly blessed. I thank you all for your support. I thank you for your support in my weight loss transformation. That was another thing. I even asked Reese if I could post my transformation in the Group Me group because I was really excited about losing the weight, and I'm still losing the weight. But I was just like, I don't want y'all to think. I got to get out of that mindset about worrying about whatever people think. But I was just like, I didn't want y'all to think I was trying to recruit y'all or trying to make y'all buy stuff or whatever. I was just really excited, and I wanted to share with my loved ones. And she was like, girl, yeah, that's what the group is for. And I don't know. That old concept of it's okay for other people to celebrate, but Nicki, you don't bring no attention to yourself, and trying to reverse those old thoughts. It's a lot of work. I know when I watch some of these videos with these victims and people are like judging them, and I'm like, you have no idea how messed up in the mind that they are. And I'm knocking on 50 and I'm still thinking like a child, like I can't go to people who I know love me and say, I need something. So I just thank you for the opportunity to be blessed, to be able to receive, that y'all caught me so off guard that I didn't even have a chance to think about how I'm going to give back. I just had to surrender. And my prayer is that that those demons, those old thoughts or whatever is just going to, I'm not going to bring that into the relationships that I have with you guys. I'm just going to, when a fleeting thought comes that way to me, I'm just going to say, you know, that's not for me. That's not true. That's not real. I did have an opportunity to speak up to my mom back in November. And it was so funny because when I watched R. Kelly had that rant when Gail asked him about those women and he was just running around and screaming and everything, my mother's behavior was the same way. And I was so grateful that I was able to just be like, that's not my stuff, that's your stuff. And all the stuff that she was verbally attacking me with, I was like, none of that is real. So I thank God for the transformation. I thank God for true friendships and true love. Y'all know we have a reputation as a girl in my C.A.R.E Workout Warriors group that's an Aggie, but she doesn't know most of us. I guess she's a little older. She was just like, what's up with that group? Y'all are just off the chain. I was just like, that is nothing but just some good old-fashioned, God-ordained love, and it's been that deep for a very long time. So I just want to say thank you, and I love you. Lew, you want to say thank you to the Aggie sisters? Hey. Wait a minute. No, don't say it yet. I got to turn you around.
Aggie Pride. Aggie Pride, thank you. God bless. Thank you.
All right. I will talk to you guys later. I love you.